What's going on, guys? Your boy Mindscape coming at you with another Madden 19 Ultimate Team video. So, I talked to a couple pro players and a couple guys that do solo battles and everything like that, and try to get a strategy as to what they do. Because I always seem to be like just short. I used to like get top 100 like all the time, but now like there's strategy after strategy after strategy on what people are doing, and the points just keep going higher and higher, and I'm like, what the hell are they possibly doing that is like they're able to get like so many points? So I've had a couple people, or I talked to a couple people, and they basically told me this is what they do, and they ran through. I sat there and watched like them do a game, and it looks pretty legit. But I actually tried doing this during like one of the snow challenges that like dropped today for like the 150 snow. So if you haven't done that, go do that limited time snow challenge. That's 24 hours today. It gives you 150 snow for doing like 3 challenges, and they're all really quick and easy. So we're gonna jump into the solo battles. I have not done any, and I have not tried this strategy out, but I did try it, like I said, in the solo battles. But and it worked. I mean, not in solo battles, but in the little zero chill challenges, and it worked. But also, those teams are only like 77. So a lot of the strategies and stuff like that seem to work fine when you're dealing with 77, 80 overall teams, but then you get to the 88s or 90s or whatever, and I just don't see this working. So, but this is what, that's like I said, I talked to a couple pro players, and a couple guys that basically are always like steady in the top 100. So we're going to test it out, see how it does. I don't have a problem with the offensive end of it. It's the defensive end of it. I don't know. It just seems weird. You can see I did pick up Ryan Kerrigan. I didn't actually pick him up. I pulled him in the pack this morning. I just said, screw it. I'm going to buy a zero chill pack. And yeah, pretty dope. Ended up pulling Ryan Kerrigan. So you can see him on the block. I've got a couple other guys that I sniped. The team of the week, Demarius Russell, I made for like really, really cheap. I made him for like 40K. And yeah, I'm trying to make money off of him. The other two Snow Beasts, I bought them for like 22K a piece, and I'm just trying to make my coin off of them. So I make coins, and if I want to buy them back, I'll buy them back and make snow. I also bought Jimmy Smith for 88,000, like not 3 minutes ago. Well, actually, I lie. About 20 minutes ago. All of this is about 20 minutes ago. So yeah, and we're gonna sell. If none of these sell, these four sell, then we'll probably come off with a shit ton of more snow. I don't know. I'll probably sell the Kerrigan though, regardless. But the other ones I might just turn into snow and keep because I got them for really, really cheap. So let's jump into solo battles. We're gonna test this out and see if this scheme works or not. Like I said, it worked in um, the zero chill like challenges, but yeah, I just don't see it working against like an 88 team. Like it's just, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I feel like they're just gonna burn me. But the guys that I talked to said this is what they do, so we're gonna test it on out. See how it goes. Appreciate everybody like tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Let you know when I do a video. I'm going to be opening up a bunch of presents, but I'm going to wait to do it probably on maybe either Sunday or Monday. I might just collect as much snow as I can and just rip open a bunch of players until or a bunch of presents, because I believe the presents start opening up on Tuesday. So sorry, I'm texting. Okay, So fingers crossed this works. I'm gonna try to explain this like as we go. Um, and this is like the whole tutorial of like what I've gotten. So when they kick the ball off, you're gonna want to down it like right around the 10, just so you don't like get sacked in the end zone or like whatever. So you want to get your rushing yards preferably first. And so to do that, I basically run the Wildcat. It's going to be a lot of the same stuff that some people have already shown. The offense is pretty standard. So to get your rushing yards, you need to do the Wildcat. The one thing they did tell me is don't hit the speed burst like immediately. Like let them like kind of whoop. Like let them like when he hands off the ball, because if you notice like right there I did it again, I don't know why, but just run normally with Tyreek. Don't hit speed burst like right away. Like just take it and do your thing. Always go for 2. Again, I'm going to do like the same play. So you're going to go over to number 9, which is a Trey offense, and you're just going to run levels. God, that time clock like really went down fast. I don't know why, but it did. You throw to Saquon Barkley. Come on, get the fuck out of here. So you're going to want to like throw to Saquon Barkley. If he's immediately covered by that corner or the safety, then you're going to want to scramble out and try to run it in. So again, level sail, gun tray. This is again the Minnesota Vikings playbook. So it looks like he's gonna be open. Yeah, there he is. And then you just take your 2 point. So that's legitimately like what you're gonna do. Now obviously you're not gonna run the whole time, but you want to get about like 150 yards rushing, which basically if you just do that twice like what I just did, then you'll be fine. Okay, so here's where I was kind of stumped. So you're gonna push it all the way to the right, kick it all the way to the top, and then just hit XXX like and it's just gonna kick it straight out of bounds like immediately. No, trust me, like I said the same thing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like you're giving the ball to them like on the 40-yard line. Like this doesn't seem legit. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to coaching adjustment, and you're gonna put your matchups by speed. You're gonna go to formation, and you go over to a punt block 44 even, and you're gonna do 8 up safe man. Every playbook has it. Don't ask me, okay? Like, and all you're gonna basically do is you can hammer down like on this, like see how he's like ready to go. Like they cannot run like on you. Like this is not, it's not an option for them to run. But what I'm scared about is the actual passing aspect of it. Because it's like you're in a punt block, so like see he's covering that tight end. So I'm like, okay, well guess we'll see. Because like if you don't get like that, like if you don't get that immediate pressure, like I'm sketchy about like them just, I mean you can get that quick, they can get that quick throw off. See now when nobody's over here on this side, oops, I'm offsides. I'm gonna see like with that they don't get the first down. You call timeout. Like from what I've been told, if they throw on 4th down, you call timeout. Or throw on 3rd down, it's incomplete. Obviously, you don't have to call timeout. If they run it on 3rd down, use your timeouts. But save one for. And it's also basically like when they kick off, they're always gonna like kick it. From what I've heard, they're always gonna kick it out of bounds. Again, this is the first time I've tried this, so don't blame me if this shit doesn't work. So again, I'm just gonna do the Wildcat, and I'm gonna try to get like the last little piece of yards that I need, Again with Tyreek, like don't speed burst like at the beginning. So you're gonna do the Wildcat again, and you're gonna do the power, and just like run like normally, and then speed burst. You see how he just gets that like boom, shoots out of the block. Ugh, bastard. Like it's crazy. See, he's already got 165 yards like rushing. So it's basically like from what I've been told, that's all I need. Um, so yeah, like, and then basically like from this point, like all you do is you want to get your receptions, and you want to get, obviously you want to score a lot or as much as possible. I don't know why the play clock seems to be just like draining like really fast. But the one that I saw, like the dude, like he scored I think like 58, like 60 points. They scored nothing. And I watched the whole thing. So like I'm doing nothing different than like what they did. And I have no problem like doing the offense, obviously. It's the defensive part, and obviously we got the stop on the first time, but I don't know. And I didn't pick the easiest one. This is like an 85 team, so it's not like the 77, like, because I've seen like YouTube and everything like that. Like, see how like look like it's already down to 7. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't get this off. I'm getting a delay again. I don't understand like why that's doing that. Like, literally the play clock is flying. I don't see how like that's a 40-second play clock. I mean, I guess it doesn't really bother me. It gives me more room to throw, but like, damn. It just seems really, really fast for some reason. So again, you're going to throw to Saquon Barkley or whoever your running back is. And you can see there he's open again. And you're going to take your 2 points. So you got 16 points in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So you're right now at this point, like you're pretty solid. I'm actually curious about something really quick. I want to see if those, because I threw one completion, right? And I'm just like curious to see if those. Okay, so so legitimately those 2-point conversions don't count as a completion. I was just curious, like, whether it did. So again, push it all the way to the left. I just did a normal kick. Push it all the way to the left, and then just smash X, like, when it gets to the top. And you're just going to boot it, like, again, straight out of bounds. No time comes off. I guess apparently what they're saying is, like, no time comes off the clock. And when they get to a certain part of the field, they start acting stupid. The computer starts acting stupid. As if you were, like, they were on their own 20, they're going to act differently, and they get closer. So it just kind of limits, if they do score, it limits the amount of time it takes them to score, and they don't just drain like the entire clock like on you. But like from everything that okay, well that just was not like the play that I wanted. Yeah, I don't understand this because like this is like play clock seems like that was really dumb. I just jumped like out of the play clock seems like really fast. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like every time it's like the first part of the play. Okay, so again, because see, like, look at 17. Like, I'm supposed to be blitzing him. Oh, wow. He actually, like... But you see, like, all he's got to do is, like, throw it to 17, and, I mean, this is basically a touchdown. Again, see, like, I'm supposed to be covering him. Okay. I guess we're seeing, like, the kink in this. I don't know. Like, this is what was said. It obviously worked the first time, but it doesn't seem to be working this time. I think I'm offsides. Pretty sure I'm offsides. Yeah. Which fucking sucks. See, so it's already kind of stupid because it's not doing like the same animations like it did for him. Like, cause that dude like jumped completely fucking offsides. Oh. But apparently, like you get like good interceptions like on this, and you can't like really like audible out of this, like you know, like to a normal play where you match up people. Let's try a different one. Let's try punt man safe. Maybe. Oh, it still doesn't look legit. I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna like keep doing dumb shit. I definitely didn't like that one compared to the other one. See, like that's the dude that I'm supposed to be covering. And like, I just don't see how that's supposed to like work because you're gonna throw exactly like where I'm at. So like again, I'm supposed to be on him, but they're telling me that I'm supposed to be blitzing. I don't know. It doesn't really seem to be working that well because they've drained a lot of this clock. So. See, I feel like it'll work here when the receiver's like on the other side, but not like when the receiver's on my side. Mm-mm. I've just seen so many like when I watched it, it was like they did that automatic, you know, because you're in a pass rush like situation. But see, like, and if you put him over here and then you switch like people, like, see, fuck off. So this clearly there's not like I don't think this is like the way to go. Like I think my like standard I guess it worked like the first time, but like I don't know. It seemed like my standard defense that I run normally, like I can get more interceptions and more sacks and everything else. Like that just I don't know. They wasted fucking an entire quarter basically on a 60-yard, 69-yard drive, like or 2 minutes 35 seconds. That's a long fucking time in solo battles, and they scored on top of it. So yeah, I don't know, like if that's like a legitimate thing or not. But this, like when you get inside the 2 minute warning, like before like halftime, this is where you want to get like your completions up. So the other part of this is you're just gonna do level sales like all the way down the field, and you're gonna try to basically you want to get about like 10 to 15 like completions like on this drive. So you're basically just gonna want to go. Do not tackle me. You're gonna want to like catch it. You know, maybe like 7 yards. You know, if you get a first down, you get a first down. If not, try to cut it into like 7 or 8 yards, between 5 and 10 yards, and get out of bounds. Like the main like thing is getting out of bounds. Like so you keep stopping the clock because you're gonna be able to get back on defense and you're gonna get another shot at this again. Hopefully, if you get tackled in bounds, then obviously you're gonna like do you'll do no huddle and get back out. I mean, like this part of like all of this, like I know, like I fucking invented this fucking play, but like I was one of the first people to fucking like come out and like say, "Yep, this is what you do. This is how you do it." And this works like in games and head to head. And when they start covering your running back, then you start beating them with your tight end. But it's the defensive aspect of it, and I just don't see that punt return shit like punt block crap work. Like I don't know. It doesn't seem like a legit thing to me. Okay, we're gonna have to trade out Saquon. He's a little tired. Saquon a little break. And see, like, the last thing you want is, like, getting tackled inbound. So you can see we got 6 receptions. We've gotten 6 receptions, like, on this drive so far, which is a pretty decent amount of receptions. Ricky Williams doesn't have really good hands, so I'd rather have Saquon in, but he works for the principle of it. Yes, he's going to get caught. Nope, nice. Now they're going to give me some, like, bullshit. They're going to give me some bullshit animation, like where he drops the ball or hits him in the back of the head or something dumb, I can tell you right now, where I'm going to have to go for it on 4th down. I don't know. So again, you want to try to get as many receptions like as you can, like on these, before you score. And then kind of like use your timeouts like on defense, like if you can. So we've gotten a decent amount. We've got 9 so far. We're on the 28. So it's done like pretty well. I always tend to like throw to the short side of the field. Sometimes I'll flip it, sometimes I won't. It just depends on like how it turns out or how it looks. Because like the short side of the field, there's less. You take less time off the clock getting out of bounds because you literally catch it, get out, catch it, get out, catch it, get out. Like you do want to score like a lot more, but as long as we get our touchdown and our extra point, then you can see there like he was actually covered, and I wasn't gonna throw it to him. And then the linebacker like, or the defensive lineman like broke through. So, so you can see like overall we got the ball like in 1:40. It's only taken like 37 seconds. I mean, it seems like forever, but it's only taken 37 seconds like off the clock. And we've literally got like a ton of receptions like out of this, a lot more than I thought we were gonna get. I thought maybe about 10 is like what I shoot for, and I think that's our 12th. Yeah, that's our 12th like reception like so far. So we maybe got like at least 13, unless we are forced to run it. Okay, so there you're gonna like do like your no huddle, because I don't want to burn a timeout this close to like the end. Oh, nice little glitch there. Damn. Alright, I'm going to burn it there, because give him time to recover a little bit. Oh yeah, they already took him out anyway. Oh no, he's still in. We'll flip it to the other side. Someone told me, now this hasn't been confirmed, but somebody told me that you get more points for running the ball in than you do passing, like rushing touchdowns, than you do passing touchdowns. I'm not for certain if that's confirmed or not, so that's not a thing for me. But if it's there like that, then I'm definitely gonna do it. Took a little bit longer. Took about a minute. A little bit longer than I wanted. I wanted about... Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, wow. That's funny. Nice new animation. That's dope. I'm gonna do this shit, and I don't know if it's a good idea, but we'll see. So yeah, we're just gonna do this one game, and we're gonna see like what kind of points like we actually pull from it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do like. I just don't want to do this. Like, it doesn't seem like a legit thing to do. I don't know. I'm in a normal defense. I have no idea. So obviously a 4-3, but really? Um, pretty sure like he looked like he like ran out of bounds and then like came back in. And you can see like they call timeouts. So if we stop them here, then we'll use our last one, and then maybe try to get another running play in or something like that. Okay, we don't have. That's even better. We get to save it. I mean, it looks like it works. I'm just not getting picks or anything though. So I don't know. God, it's gonna be down. Okay, good. All right. So I'm gonna try to run first with the first play, and we're gonna see if we can't get a break by Tyreek. If we don't make it or we get stuffed, then we'll go to call timeout. Yeah. See, it would have been nice there if we were able to break that, but. Now we're just gonna do like a PA post shot, and hopefully like he can clear. And today he got manhandled. All right, we'll try it again, like to the other side. But I'm actually gonna send Johnson deep. There we go. So, like, if you can use Tyreek. Like with that, Tyreek's actually faster. But it turned out like decent. So we got 30 points. I don't like that they scored, but you know, what can you do? So that's what's up. So you got 32 points, which is pretty nice amount of points at halftime. It's a pretty solid amount of points. You can see like the halftime stats: 173 passing, 167 rushing. Like, pretty solid. I just like I'm sketchy about this this defensive like punt rush return thing, or punt block, like whatever the hell. I feel like they're just gonna like burn me, like the second that like I think they just drop back and they're gonna throw to 88 and I'm fucked. See, like those are the type of animations like you want, like the rush throw, like where you can get the pick. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem. I mean, that's nice. Like that's what like I saw a lot of, and that was like the first time I've actually been able to get in there. I should call timeout there, but like it's all good. See, like we'll call it here. So you want to call timeout there again. Like I said, like you want to conserve the clock because they would run literally that under the 2 minutes, and you don't want to mess with all that. Like, I don't know. So again, we'll try the Tyreek. I normally like on first down, like I'll do the Tyreek, like just to see if I can bust that long run. Now you can see the safety's like coming up, so I have to cut like on the inside of him running, like that, so I get the blocks, and then I just start smashing my speed burst. Like I didn't hit speed burst till like I was already outside. So, like stuff like that, like I like that, and it's a good way to get good rushing yards. I don't know if there's like any added like little bonus like for more than like 150 yards, or maybe it's 200 yards, or if there's more like on top of it. I don't know, but anytime I can take an 80-yard run like to the house, like I'm down for that. So far, I guess like the defense, except for like that one drive, like has worked like fairly decent. How many times have they had the ball? Like what, 4 times? We'll see. I think this drive will be kind of the telltale of whether this shit works or not. I mean, I doubt that like people just don't the teams don't score on you. Period. Like the game that I saw, it was 60-0, and so yeah, he didn't score, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna score. See, like there you can see like I got stuffed like on the line. I think it all predicates like if you get like pressure to him, or you know like if the running back's like back there, you see the fullback, he's probably running it here. You can't adjust your line or anything. See, like that, Slay should have stopped right there. His play that's bad play rec. Like Slay, I tried to stop him and turn him backwards, but like Slay like ran right past that. He should have had that pick. But like I said, I think this is the like this is the drive that I pretty much say like yeah, it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. Yeah, see, I just totally like. Ah, come on, man. Why is Slay just eating ass? You know. I mean, again, like that, like right there, like you can't blame the play. You have to like blame me. Like I bit on the play action and went after the running back. So, but see, again, like there, like if I don't get to him, then they're gonna score because I just have a bad matchup. So I don't know. Like I said, that was kind of my telltale. Because you don't want to keep giving up all these points, obviously. Because like the more points you give up, the more like you lose. You know. So again, we'll try to do the Tyreek. Like we're not getting very many passing yards, but again, like I'm not too concerned like with it like right now. We need the completions, I'm pretty sure, but if we can keep busting long runs, like it's pretty nasty. So like that I like totally fucked up. Like I should have went like inside. Like when you see the safety, and it happens a lot, like when you see that safety, if you see him walk up on the right, like right here, which he's not doing, then like you want to cut like hard to like the inside. Nice blocking, guys. Okay, so here's where I'm like we give up on the Wildcat. I shouldn't even have done it on the second time. Because now you can see like this quarter is like almost a bust. We literally got like 8 points like this quarter. So the other part to this is like before you pick your play, like wait till like the 20 seconds. I doubt that we're gonna get it off, but they're gonna like drain the clock like anyway. I'm pretty sure it takes like 9 seconds. If you don't have 9 seconds, okay, I just barely got it off. And I don't care about getting tackled in bounds. I was actually gonna try to take that down to the house. So for here on out, like I'll probably just like get my completions. I probably won't like completely like milk it, but you can see we've got 20. Ideally, I'd like to get about like 30 completions. I don't think passing yards matter. Because I mean, I've seen like his score. Like I don't believe that he had like a ton of passing yards. So okay, and the clock is already is stopped now, so we're good. Like fourth quarter, you get out of bounds. That's essentially the key. Oh, and there goes my 21 consecutive passes. I probably might maybe score here or try to. Oh my god, that's not good. He broke on that quick because he backed up. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna. This is where the game like starts sucking. He's like all over me. I'm fine with that. I just need to make sure I got the first down. But now, like, it's draining me some clock, so. I don't know. I just danced way too much there. Hopefully we can get this off before 2 minutes. Wow. Pfft. Michael Vick. I mean, all in all, like so far, like we're okay. I definitely don't think this is one of the best games. I mean, I could do this like with my normal defense, so I don't see the. What is going on, bro? You want to like actually throw the ball like decent? He threw like 21 straight like good passes, and now he's throwing like 4 like garbage almost in a row. I'm taking that in. I don't care. I guess maybe I was just doing it slow like earlier, because this is the first game I played today, so I guess like just me and my reactions were just like a little bit slow. So 48, we should probably at least get one more, which would give us 56, which is not bad, but I just don't know how those touchdowns are gonna like screw us over, especially if they score another one like here. Because if everybody remembers before, like what everybody was doing until Madden like changed it up, was people were going to the They were doing like that squib or whatever the hell kick it was. Yeah, see? Like, that's what I expect. Like, honestly. I fully, like, expect that, like, every time. Not too concerned or just yet with the time. I'll call it here. I don't know, man. Like, seems like it works like sometimes, and then sometimes it's just like, nah, no. Like those, like 3 sacks in a row, like right there. It's good user points, good user sacks. Like, I can see that. If that did that every time, then okay, I understand. What am I doing? I guess I was just shocked that he kicked it to me. I expected it to go over my head. With this, like I'm definitely done running the ball. I'm pretty much just gonna do level sales like all the way down the field and finish it off. I don't have timeouts to like, and with that defense, I don't have the faith in it, I guess. That sucks. You definitely don't want to get caught in bounds like right now. So we got 26, 282 yards. It's not bad. So we can get, 30 receptions, 300 yards, and I think like a solid. We'll look at the stats and then we'll look at the score. And you can see like how long this like legit takes to like do. I'm actually kind of glad he threw that like shit. This game it just takes forever. And if you're not going to get top 100, and I made a video about this before, if you're not going to get top 100, just win the game. Don't do all this shit. Like it's just not a good idea. Yeah, they're just not giving me anything like right now, so this is not good for us. Because he keeps coming out here like wide, like on my running back, and I can't get out of bounds. I'll probably take a deep shot like here. Yeah. Wow, he dropped it. Yeah, I'd rather be it on this side anyway. So yeah, that second half sucked ass. To be completely honest with everybody. Yeah, it's a pick. Yeah, the second half was not good at all. Especially that drive. That was horrible. So, 27 completions, 288 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rushing, 239 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, all in all, 239 yards rushing. You just look at your team stats. I got no interceptions. I don't know about that defensive shit. Like, it just doesn't seem legit to me. First half was nice. Second half was just garbage. I mean, it's partially me, but yeah. So all in all, 252 yards rushing, 288 yards passing, 48 points, no turnovers at all. So that's not good. Um, 2-point conversion, 6 of 6. Yeah, it doesn't say what else or how many sacks or whatever. But I had like 4 or 5 sacks. So let's check this out. See if we at least got like a decent amount of points like out of it. And see if it's actually worth it. If y'all want to give it a shot, like give it a shot. Like I'm gonna jump offline like after this, but give it a shot. See if y'all can do it. You can see like the user skill is okay. You want about 12,500 like on the far right over there. It's about what you're looking for. So it's a little bit light, but all in all, like not too bad. But what I want to show you, so you got 24,782, right? So about 25. So obviously that game could have been played better, so I probably could have got like over 25 like on that. So let's just assume that we do that and we get 25,000 points like every time, okay? So that's 5 games, 25,000, that would be 125,000 like total score, right? And if you look at the top, 125,000. See, so I mean, yeah, no. The further we get down, well, yeah, like legitimately, it's not a lie. So you can see there, like if you do that every time, 120,000, you're going to be about 5,000 up. So just assume that you do that every time, and y'all saw how I fucked up. Like there were parts of that I just fucked up. Like if you get 125,000, you're in the top 50, top 41, like every time. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try this. I'm not going to do it online because it'll be like a fucking 3-hour video. But I'm actually going to jump off of here, and if everything goes well, then I'll post a video tonight later on showing where I ended up. If it doesn't go well, then you won't see me again for the rest of the night. But I hope that helped everybody. Give it a try. You know, kick it out of bounds, like from the jump. Give it to him at the 40. Save the time. You know, run level sales. Try to get Tyreek Hill to get as much rushing yards as he can, or get whoever put your. Oh, so the key to, and I didn't actually like go through this, but you want to put your fastest receiver. Not your best overall, but your fastest receiver in your far left, like on your screen, like when you're setting up. Or I'll actually show y'all real quick, just so there's no confusion. But like in the screen, like where y'all are setting up, like your team and everything like that. You want to put like your fastest receiver to the receiver on the left, your number 1 receiver, basically. Because you can see here, like I got Chad Johnson, but he's slower than Tyreek. I've got Tyreek Hill in my wide receiver number 1, because that's who I believe you can do it with your number 2 as well. I think you can switch over. But when you go into that Wildcat, before you go into picking the actual play, just go hover over Wildcat, and then you're just gonna hit right. You know, I'm on PlayStation. I don't know exactly how to do it on Xbox, but you're gonna hit right on the analog stick. You're gonna hit right until you see number 10, who's Tyreek Hill, or number 85, who's Chad Johnson, like as your quarterback. Because if you don't do that, then you're going to end up with Ricky Williams or whatever your running back is. And normally they don't do well like with those plays. So unless you have some super speed beast, running back that's got like 94 speed or something like that. But Tyreek Hill, if you've got him powered up, it's like easy money. He's got 96 speed. So, but I did it with Chad Johnson as well in some games, like playing around. Like I said, I kind of practiced that stupid defense and practiced like doing the Wildcat, like with other receivers besides Tyreek Hill. And it worked well with Chad Johnson as well. So he's got 93 speed. So if you have a receiver that's got 93 speed, he can do it as well. But I hope y'all liked the video. Drop a like below. Try it out. Like, I want to know, and let me know in the comments below, like, if this worked for you. I mean, it semi-worked for me. We only got, 48 points. Gave up 14, but we still got 25,000 like user bonus. So definitely get your rushing yards in there. I think that's key to it. So get your rushing yards in, maybe get like another touchdown. Like it would have been nice. I would have liked to have known the score on that last drive if I was able to like walk it down and score, but I don't know. I just kind of got foobarred. Like they kind of screwed me like all over at the beginning of that. And Vic kind of, I don't know, started throwing incompletions like left and right and started costing me time, and I got tackled inbounds like a bunch at the end. So definitely could have done better. So that's kind of to me a little bright side. Like so we definitely could have got a lot more points than like 25,000. So but hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if this works for y'all, that punt return, punt safe, whatever. Like let me know if it works for y'all. But for now I am out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.